This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Guardians Crusade. We're ready to head to Claria. I just started off the game last time, and we got our first task for us, our first job. And we just explored around the village of Orgo here. Now, I had noticed and mentioned that some of the enemies around here were starting to get to the point where they're weak enough that they don't approach me. And I've always found it to be a good general rule to go by as far as where you want to level up in this game. If you get to the point where all of the enemies in an area are to the point where they won't approach you and they'll generally flee if you approach them, I would say that means you're in a pretty good place to head on to the next area. And even with the loading times, you can see these battles really don't take that long, so it's not like you ever have to sit around and spend hours of grinding in this game. The only time I've ever done that, I think, is at the end. There are some different things you can do by fighting, like collectibles, basically. I'll explain more once we get further into the game and get to that point. But if I'm trying to do like a perfect game, that's the only time I would worry about doing a lot of grinding and have to do much. I think I haven't seen any of the white guys that are running away from me so far, so yeah, in light of that, I think I'll still fight another battle or two here to get another level up. And I do have a new guy here, so maybe I've just come far enough from town that we are in a newer area here as far as enemies. Got a monkey tail. I cannot one-shot him, so there's that. How much is he worth? Only 5 experience and 7 rubies. I don't think that was worth any more than the other guys. Okay, got a signpost here. West Claria, East Grave Road. And I think by, yeah, Claria, they don't mean very far west at all. It's just right here. You got they look like Cyclops men to me, because it seems like they just have one big eye in the middle of their head. Jiggy. Welcome to Claria. Oh, it's you, Knight. Let me try my new village slogan on you. It goes like, I sure could go for a fur fish. Let's go to Claria for one. Traveling merchant told me that he liked it. Well, what do you think? I'm going to try it out in Iston after they fix that bridge. Yeah, I think you could use a little work on that, probably. Mayor Kalen lives in the big house down the street. This place is a little bigger. Wonder what's inside. Yeah, and as far as treasure, I don't remember there really being too much here. Hey, Knight. I want to go buy glasses yesterday, but they didn't have any for us Cyclopses. Okay, so yes, they definitely are Cyclopses. They didn't have any monocles? Isn't that basically a... You like a glasses for Cyclops? We haven't caught much furfish this year. I guess it's just a bad year. Sounds like things aren't going so well here either. That's kind of why the mayor sent us here, because, well, he wanted to kind of see how things are going here, because things aren't going well in Orgo. I sure do miss catching furfish. I remember the good old days when all we had to do was put out our nets. The furfish would just swim right in. Can't you see I'm busy? I've got to mend these nets. Never know when the furfish might come back, you know. I guess I should try to talk to everybody twice, because they do seem to have more dialogue options. Little shed down here. Let's just go in this while we're here. Got an item, wind-up toy. Always with the toys. Smells like the ocean. Probably got fish stored in there, I suppose? Maybe? want to borrow my rowboat? Have you ever been out by yourself? Then I'm sorry, I can't lend it to you, it's too dangerous. Okay. Kid didn't say anything else. Welcome to St. Claria, the furfish capital of the world. Oh, it's you again. Okay. Standing over here in the corner. Clarion. The whole village is worried about the lack of furfish this year. No furfish, no food, no tourists, no fur tunics. And yeah, is that the item shop, I think? Can I read the bulletin board? Grand opening sale. Don't miss this chance to save. And there's the inn. Okay, I'm gonna try to talk to everybody else outside before I go in any more buildings. The river flows so sublimely, like the time I spend with you. I've got my one eye set on you, my dear. Oh, Julia. Hey, how long have you been standing there? We just got here. Don't worry, we didn't hear anything sublime. Really? You didn't hear my poem? Thank goodness. You heard it all, didn't you? Now everyone's going to know. Julia will know too. Just die if she finds out. Well, I mean, we don't have to tell her, right? Yeah, this is just up above. Trying to remember if there was anything to this, like, chimney. What's this? He does comment on it, but it just... nothing else to do there for now, at least. I think that's the mayor's house on the hill there. Oh, this is Julia. Me? Oh, I'm not doing anything. Just sitting here, you know? No, I'm not watching the poet. Why? Do you think he likes me? Always. Two people that like each other but are afraid to do anything. Who will make the first move? Furfish and me. How can people read this stuff? What do you really like furfish, maybe? Wish I had a closet like this to put my dresses in. I don't think you need a closet that big unless you have that many dresses. Wow, look at all this food. Searching the barrel. This barrel contains water. No, we shouldn't drink other people's water. Okay, I thought I was examining the middle one before. Maybe they're just full of food. Didn't find anything interesting. Old lady. Where have all the furfish gone? We used to be the furfish capital of the world. I'm just glad I still have some stocked up. My mouth just waters at the thought of a big, furry, juicy one. Don't know. Furry fish just doesn't sound right to me. But I suppose that's just because of what we're used to, right? I'll save the mayor's house for last. They're in bloom right now, aren't they gorgeous? My husband is cranky because there is no fur to work with. Have you heard the new slogan for our village? It goes, I sure could go for a furfish. Let's go to St. Claria for one. It must be a joke. I haven't seen a furfish here for a while. I'm the best furfish tunic maker, but I have no fur to work with. Okay. Well, that explains it. Will he make us a tunic if we find furfish? Let's see. Try not to forget which ones I've been in. I'm what you call between jobs right now. Fired me because there's no furfish to catch. Yeah, I mean, sucks for him, but that will happen sometimes. A table. What about the book on it? You never have enough dictionaries. I mean, if you had just one that included everything, wouldn't that be enough dictionaries? If you had a book this thick, Knight, you'd use it as a pillow. I don't know, a book would make a hard pillow, I would think. You shouldn't look inside other people's dressers. Their bookshelves are fine though, right? I suppose most bookshelves aren't closed. I don't see anything unusual here. Searching the barrel. Contains water. Yeah. Okay. I think after this is just the inn and the item shop, maybe? Knight, you have to talk to my husband for me. He went down to the beach looking for furfish and he just won't come back. Which one was it by the beach, though? The guy working on the nets or the other guy? The Idiot's Guide to Hooking Huge Furfish with a Rod and Reel. Maybe that's one way to do it. Did I talk to this already? Yeah. Hey, that's fragile. Don't touch it. Didn't find anything interesting, and again. Knight, you shouldn't go behind the counter. An expensive looking vase. Vase. Whichever way you prefer to pronounce it. I love reading books in bed. It puts me right to sleep. Depends on the book. If it's too interesting, it doesn't make me sleepy. What can I get for you today, Knight? Oh, he does have candy bars. We already have one of those. Tell me what's in stock. No, it doesn't. Each potion restores your psychic points. So yeah, they are psychic points. We have an Angel's Tear, which is an antidote for poison. The Mindberry, we have one of those. Freedom Root cures paralysis. I don't have one of those, but I don't really see a need to buy one at this point. I have a Sickweed. Don't have a Rotten Weed, but once again, it just causes confusion, and Paralyzing Toadstool causes paralysis. Well, let's go out the back door. I'm sure it's just the other side of the building, but just to check it. I don't need to stay at the inn, so if that's the option and they're going to make me pay, I'm not going to go, but I'm just going to check out the rooms and stuff. Just to see if there's anything hidden in any of them. I don't think so, but it pays to be thorough sometimes. Teachings of Artem of the Wise. Why is it that all hotel rooms come with religious books? So it's like their version of a Bible, I guess. Well, I think they do that because usually the religious groups have donated them to the hotel and have them put them in there for people. Suppose if the hotel owner doesn't want them in there, they would not have them there. I don't see anything unusual here. It's smoked furfish. There's no fresh food left in the village. Yeah. First building with a second floor, I believe. But it's just more hotel rooms. Although this one has a plant here. It might have a berry or something. Beautiful. Setting out flowers makes the room more cozy. You say so. And probably just going to say the same thing for these. Yep. Okay. Let's talk to the lady at the counter and just see if she says anything else other than offering to let us stay here. And I guess we could find out how expensive it is. I don't have any guests because the bridge is washed out. You want a room? I'll let you stay for free, Knight. Okay, well that's nice. Okay, maybe next time. Come again soon. I think I will go down to the beach quick and just see if I can say anything different to one of these guys since the wife asked me. It doesn't really seem like it though. Okay, let's go talk to the mayor. Actually, okay. I just wanted to make sure he didn't say anything different since we have talked to Julia now. Okay. Go in here before we go upstairs. Okay, this is like his bathroom. You burn logs in here to heat up the bathwater. Yeah, so fancy, I suppose, compared to most of these people's places. What a big bathtub. I wish there was time for a bath right now. Somebody must have left this behind. Got a go-go bean. This is where you put your clothes when you take a bath. I haven't been to Claria in a while now. Okay, so just want to see what the go-go bean does. It wakes you up. So, I guess it makes you a go-go. So the mayor must be upstairs, logically speaking. Got a big library. Called The Life of Furfish. Wow, look at all these books. This book is called Chivalry. You should read it, Knight. What's she trying to say? It's a photo album. Look how young Mayor Kalen is here. The man next to him is our mayor, the mayor of Orgo. The Proper Way to Wash Your Eyes by Mayor Kalen. Mayor Kalen is the author. Wow. Now, is there different books on the other side here, I wonder? This section has a lot of dictionaries. I don't see any interesting books in this section. There's a lot of old books here. Yeah, and he's old, he's got a beard. A lot of old books here. Okay, so I guess it is the same on both sides. I will just check the middle one just to make sure. You hand the letter to the mayor. What's this? A letter? Mayor of Orgo? Ah, yes. Vegetables. Knight, you can tell your mayor that he has nothing to worry about. It's just a coincidence that our villages are having bad seasons. The fur fish will come back eventually and all will be fine. Just tell him that he is worrying too much. A few bad vegetables do not mean the world is coming to an end. It must be his old age catching up with him. If he had his way, he would make everybody carry emergency food supplies every time they left town. Probably not a terrible idea. Knight, you have to cheer your mayor up. Alright, so basically with that, I think we just need to head back to Orgo. I don't think there's anything else to do in Claria for now. I don't remember if there's anything to do here later or not. Well, yeah. But we'll see that when we get to it. Go ahead and fight on my way back, just to make my levels go up still. Another one of these guys. Yeah, so far, 2 new towns here, our beginning town and the new town, but no equipment upgrades anywhere. Alright, up to level 5. A good level up. And we got a candy bar. And let's see, will the enemies still approach me? Probably not the ones farther back towards the village. Yep. Oh. It's still easy enough to catch up to them. But what do we got here now? And what's going on? This thing wasn't here when we left town. Although in the opening scenes we did see the stork dropped it. Looks like that baby. But where was it? Maybe it didn't drop it on the road, it just wandered here from wherever it fell, maybe? At least I think that's what they're trying to imply. And who is this? Young man. Destiny is calling for you to deliver. You must deliver this baby to its mother. We'll find her in God's tower. If you fail, darkness will prevail. And all that you know and love will be lost. I pray for your success. Okay. Kind of like an angel messenger or something? Oh, what was that? Did you see that? What was it? Okay, and yes, he is following us around now. Let me see, I'm trying to remember. Do we get to look at anything relating to him? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, let's go talk to the mayor, I guess. We got our companion following us. Oh, yeah, Nahani takes note of it. Look, it's following us. Let's go ask the mayor what to do with it. Okay, automatically gonna take me to the mayor's house? Yep. So a man appeared out of thin air in a beam of light and told you to take that little pink monster to God's tower? I see. Did you eat any weird things on the way? Probably were poisoned and dreamed the whole thing. No, it really happened. Kids, you need to think about it. There is no such thing as a monster with parents. The only things that monsters have are curses. Maybe that's why we're having such horrible weather. Oh, now that I think about it, I'm positive that baby is cursed. Tomorrow, I want you to take that monster to the Cave of Fear, over by the Grave Road, and throw it away. Superstition much? Yeah. Well. Guess it was just an illusion. Well. Too bad we have to get rid of the little monster. But yeah, we're supposed to head to the graveside. Yeah, Grave Road to the Cave of Fear. Not going to talk to everybody, but let's see if some of them have different stuff to say. Where did you find that adorable little animal? The mayor said you have to get rid of him? Knight, I'm sure the mayor knows best. Oh, how cute. Maybe you can teach it how to fetch and stuff when it gets a little older. Knight, what in the world is that? Don't throw it away. It could be cursed, you know. Well, guess the mayor's not the only one that thinks that way. And the enemies are more aggressive now again. Yeah, I think even though the baby runs away, I think it still acts like it's in your party. So that's why it's weak. So it makes it, the enemies think of the whole party as being weak, or weaker at least, based upon the average of levels, or something like that. Got a candy bar. So I guess if you wanted to, you could spend a little bit more time leveling up here to the point again where they would leave you alone. But we're just going to start making our way over to the Cave of Fear. I'll fight enemies as I come upon them, but I'm not going to go out of my way to go back and forth and grind. So I'm just going to follow the path until we get back to the crossroads. We'll take the other path instead of the one to St. Claria. This is one game that I think I'm not going to worry about. Even if I do some level grinding, I'm not going to cut it out. I'll just keep it in because it goes fairly quickly, so I don't really feel like it's going to take away from the pace of the playthrough too much. Alright, so, yep, up to level 6 already. And, of course, I took the wrong path right away. It gets a matter sometimes, depending on which way I'm having it face. So, here is our road. And I think some of the enemies you get over here could be different than what we've been facing so far. Some of them might be the same too, but I think there are some new enemies available. Yeah, there are a few offshoots from the road that aren't actually areas you can progress into, just dead-end little nooks like that. But it's not that big of an area, so it won't take us too long to get there. There's a new enemy. We got a bonefly. Like it's got a halo over its head. Poison dart, but it missed. Good. I'd rather not use my antidote item. Which one was it? The angel tier, I think. Got a lot of candy bars though, but I haven't even needed to heal myself yet, so. Okay. Yeah, back to just another one of these guys. I think if we kept going down this road, it would lead to the area where the St. Clarians had talked about where the bridge had washed out. Remember if that's the right path or not here. But I think what we're going to do is I am going to go ahead and call it here. So I'll take up this path next time and we'll head north here and see where it leads at least. Because it might be to the cave, but I don't think it is. Well, it might be. You can kind of look at the mini-map down there and see where it goes, but... Anyway, we'll pick up here next time and continue on from there. So anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.